that swim to there? It was indeed the other place that I have not yet been doing anything with indeed. There's sure to be some lore here. Stump. And there's at least a CD, if not lore. Vermilion City theme. CD number... well... It's a broken land. Lots of palm trees. There's something. Maker's Confession number 1. I doubt anyone will ever read this, but the memories of my experience are too much to bear alone, so I've decided to go and find on this diary nameless hacker. And I infiltrate the networks of huge corporations to steal their secrets and sell them to their rivals. I already have more than enough money, but it's fun appearing behind the scenes. It's almost like a hobby to me. I donate all my money. I don't use the things of Pokemon conservation groups. Ever since I was a kid, I like computers, Pokemons, and more. Okay. Let's create it to here. There it is. Changing area habitat. There's only one Pokemon here. If you look once over in the mirror after you change your clothes, place in home deal itself. Thing called materials for them. Things for Smeargle indeed. That is not a habitat? Question mark? Does it need to be specifically walkways? So that's why they were spammed. In my opinion, these should be working, but I'm fine. I just don't like when these are spammed at all. I do not indeed, so that's why I didn't want to do it. It needs to be near water. Why couldn't that count? Fine. I was anyways thinking that I will be creating one to here, so it's not like that bad, but it will still be kind of annoying. Hopefully this counts. It's not enough of the thing here. It's like this looks so much better than the spam that you need to be doing for these habitats. It looks so much better. I'm hoping this now will be counting because there is technically the ocean nearby. Please count. Thank you. Why is it that way? Why is it that way counting? Because photographer on the beach swimming Pokemon might stop by now and then. I'm gonna be recreating. I do want to be switching this to be this way, but still, like, why is it counting that away? If the game is gonna be mean and rude, I will beat you. To be creating another one of those. I'm hoping that this will be counting. They're a little bit closer to each other than I would have hoped, but oh, it does count. But now, do I now be having 2 of the habitats? I should be, right? I mean, in the case I could be moving this a little bit this way, so I know for a fact that it's counting as a different one. Oh, habitat info. Okay, so a Pokemon. Shockling Volbeat is also in a hydrated flower bed. I will be getting another one of those. Can you do anything to these? Nice. So yeah, you can be like making them to be fully grown. Hey, it's fine. I will be just having 3 in here for now then. There we go. Thank you. Perfect. Yeah, what else do these grass patches need? It is the... yeah, it's... oh, Polytoad is one of the other ones. I did get Polytoad another way. So 2 lights. Does it need to be mushroom light? It needs to be, of course. It needs to be mountain flowers. Let's have here and here. And here. Even though this one is not ready, I will be creating as if it would be ready. Yeah. I did count correctly. Yay! I know how to do math. There's also those pink ones there. Excuse me, Lugia. I'm trying to be planting flowers. They are your color, so I do be understanding why you want to be here. And then I just been eating the mushrooms. This, I'm really hoping I did do this correctly. Now I'll let you be. Thank you. Let's create the first one here. Flower garden stump stage. And just because I do want to be having an even amount of them, I will be creating 4 of them indeed. Let's create another elevated tall grass patch in here. Oh, it's 3 shaded up. Well, I want to be relocated in this tree anyways. And also be getting it to my thing. These are blossom in the pointy trees once grows. By relocating, I mean that I will at some point be doing something to it. Yeah, that's elevated tall, red tall grass. I want to test something. I doubt it works. But I do want to test it out. So what if I do be creating like 1 block difference here? I'll be pushing this. Will this be working? I doubt, but you know, I'm willing to be giving it a try. Never know if something works if you don't be trying. I think that kind of confirms it doesn't work, unfortunately. Oh, 23 the rock tall grass. That was what I wanted, right? Yay, it does work. Nice. Anywhere. Oh, happy dad. Info. A murder in a mini kitchen. What is a mini kitchen? It's a kitchen table, cooking stove, modern sink and frying pan. Okay. Yeah. We'll be getting mega murder at some point then. In a kitchen habitat. Wash your dishes and ingredients, then cook away on the stove. What's on the menu for the day? I don't know. It's a Volcaruno. Hi. Let's make a coins. I don't know, salty girl look you have. I always wanted to be friends with a human. Whenever I approach one, they always be frightened by me and keep their distance. It was quite depressing, to be honest, but there was nothing that I could do about it. Apologies, I never be amusing. I'd be loving to become friends with you instead. Of course, we can't be friends. Its burning body causes it to be unpopular in hot parts of the world, but in the cold ones. Volcarona is reverse imported for fun. Oh, this one would have been in 3 crates full of flower bed. Okay. Lots of nature, lots of fire, letters and words, food and stuff, symbols and dry flavors. Gonna be having it here. I'll be a little upset that I did take it away from there. I do be disliking that factor. I understand that, you know, they can be upset that, you know, I did take their item away, but sometimes they don't understand that I'm just moving it a little bit. In the case, I would need to be getting more of those. And be having maybe Colossal. Would be quite a good guess. Now let's have it all the way to here. I will be fixing things. Well, let's create it then. Let's create. I should be having indeed a shallot. So I into this. And this, that should be a mossy boulder habitat. Oh, not there. I'm gonna be leaving like the opening in front here. For this, then I'll be putting this here. I'll be asking from Thancroat out of the Lost Relics. And don't do anything. I think we might be having a Minchino. Hopefully these would be nice. I'd like to be using there. A nap time bed. Okay. Thank you. Snorlax bread, you say? Please be something good that I want to use there. Mysterious statue. Oh, I can be having that there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then this one, a small one. A metal code. Another one of those. There we go. I try to be doing all of these like a bunch at a time indeed. First of all, it's easier for editing and other things. Specific metallic coating. Try hanging it up in a frame. Hi, Minchino. No, just dirt. Just completely, you're completely clean. That's good and great, oh Creed. Indeed. Guess I'm kind of out of nowhere. It's just like a little twitchy, like I can sit still when stuff isn't clean. You even get that feeling? Sometimes yes, not always. These Pokemon like things that are neat and tidy. They are always sweeping and dusting their habitat using their tail as brooms. Likes to gather soft stuff fabric, right? Good stuff, cleanliness and sweet flavors. Then let's have this. Doesn't seem like anyone knows exactly what this statue is out of. It be the case. Especially that one. There we go. It is a V indeed. Another one. Getting nicely done with that. Let's just have it start from... I wasn't thinking it would be doing that. Let's fix the situation. Let's sponge then like this. And then let's have it start from here. Just it to be higher. I was trying to be moving. I was trying to be moving before. Be getting both of them. But now I should be able to be getting that. Perfect. Nice. Then I do want to be getting indeed the other side too. So now that I know what to do, I will just be having it here. Like that. don't need any more of that. Can you please pull up the thing? Silliness. Yeah, let's create the... Let's create some habitats here. I want to be dehydrated tall grass, but oh well. Oh, it is seaside watergrass. I mean, it makes sense. I did get it from there. I don't want it to be like that, though. But it makes sense that I did get it from there, indeed. Me really quickly be fixing that. I do want the seaside ones to be actually like in the seaside. But still at the same time I wasn't really thinking that that would be how it works. Alright. Thankfully it's not that bad though. So I did already once be figuring it out indeed. Oh. Water wheel sport habitat. Something rare and something very rare when it's rainy. Good. Let's test it out. This should be now a hydrated tall grass. Perfect. Even though I most likely will be moving up the thing there. What does it need anyway? The habitat that I did just create accidentally. Oh, it needs a waterfall. Okay. Be making it looking better at some point indeed then. I mean, to be fair, I could be just doing this to be kind of hiding that there is rock there. And unless it looks like a little better with that. Just ignore that bit there. It's perfect. Oh, I did not want it there. Why do you want to be speeding it upwards? You usually don't want to be doing, but of course the time that I don't want you to be doing it, you will be like, haha, it's funny to be like that. There we go. Yeah, I should be having now both of these done. Whoa, seaside grass fields indeed. But good to be knowing though that I can be creating like, you know, the saltwater situation. Of course, you know, I do be understanding it's just a difference between saltwater and freshwater. It will be the case indeed. So they both can be living next to each other indeed. Yeah. Let's have a nice elevated lower field here. Let's have also the dried up one here. Oh wait, this doesn't create a habitat, but it do be there. Actually, I do need to be getting Another one. Actually, two even. For the gravestone one, indeed. I just want the flower! Are you kidding me? I can't be getting the flower. Aww. Rigged. I wanted to rescue a flower, game says, nah. You can't rescue the flower. It would be too easy for you to be rescuing the flower. How rude of you. How dares you do so? To be even thinking of such an obscure idea. Nice. Yeah, I'll be having this here. I'll be actually moving these around a little bit. Be having them in a similar way that I do be having it in the other place. Just a different kinds of flowers. And a blue one. There we go. Thing called a thing of things. Why am I brain farting today? I need to be putting it back here. There we go. I'm blanking today very much. I understand nothing about anything today. I'm gonna be making this to be another place. I'll be two habitats very close to each other, but I think it's gonna be fine. At least I'm really hoping so. There we go. Another one of those. I do want to be having this back here though. Hydrated tall grass. Thank you, thank you. Because I was wanting to be replacing these anyway. I need to be rehoming Vileplume. Not that. Oh, Vileplume. Where are you? Vileplume. Unfortunately destroyed your home. Yes, please. Bitchy, do you be knowing where Vileplume is? When a fly especially can fly into Pokemon you're searching for. And can you be helping? Your fly especially can fly you to Pokemon. What? It has the fly specialty. Yes? Let's stop this. Some decorations, okay. What do you mean, game? Where is Vileplume? Oh no. Did I delete Vileplume from existing? This Vileplume used to live here. I'm gonna try this. Okay, I can't because it's not like actually the home. The only thing that I can be thinking of that I could be just exit into the title until I do be finding Vileplume, because like surely at some point, you know, they would be finding their way here, you know. But apart from that, I don't really know. Unless I will be getting a home for Parasect. Or garden habitat. Some hedges near blooming flowers will be growing in no time. Where indeed is Vileplume? I saw a Pokemon. Is it anything new? Oh, it is Marowak. I mean, I already be having that, so I'll be having that kind of ready to go. These things rarely are now, are they? Ever convenient. I'm gonna see if there's anything to do with these flowers plus the rock. No. Is there anything to do with the elevator thing and the yellow grass? There is. Elevated yellow tall grass. Oh, it's just elevated yellow tall grass. Okay. It wasn't anything to be doing to rock then. I do need to be creating a few of these, so I will be doing so. Creating them in the similar area, so we'll be having hopefully them here. And this is like relatively easy to be getting access to area anyway. That one all the way up here as well. And now I should be having enough for all the things then. Okay, okay. Was there something cool there? Something extremely cool indeed. There's a Vileplume stool. Nice. What are we having? I didn't mean to turn the light off. It is Meryl. Hi there. Hi there indeed. Did you like this nice place to live in? Looks like a really comfy one around. Even if I got a little sweaty, I'd easy wash myself clean again. It surely will be. The oil-filled tail functions as a buoy. So it is is fine even in rivers with strong currents. Oh, that's one of the places. Okay. Lots of water, cute stuff, cleanliness, round stuff, simples, and flavors. All things of sour kind. Yeah, this is almost it indeed, so I'll be just quickly be doing this. Lean back and relax in this chair. It pairs perfectly with your beach parasol. Shaded beach habitat. I'll heave some palm trees serve as a parasol with the Pokemon resting in the beach chair. They're moving this there. The one placed on the beach with protection from scorching sun. Oh, there is someone here. Who is it? Execute! It's your tier, I'm gonna say. Give us any thoughts on funky looking rando. I say we act cool and be nice. I mean, our visitor doesn't need to be a bad. I agree. Sounds good to be here. Alright, thanks for waiting. Let's be friends. Sure? Let's be friends. Using telephone on a fellow execute can pick up. They can be always form a cluster of 6. Oh, this one is one of the that is on the shaded beach. Okay, good. So, you know, I don't need to be having another habitat for that. Perfect. Lots of nature strange stuff, gatherings, watching stuff, group activities, and spicy flavors. I might use soon the teleport ability, honestly. Having instead. Ever looks like a pretty nice home situation there. We'll see, I'll quickly need to be creating this habitat though. Hope you understand it. Windy flower bed habitat. There's 2 things here. I can't unfortunately be creating 2 of these, so I'm hoping that, you know, I'll be fine. Breeze whooshes over this cool flower bed as the windmill transform floral aroma spreads far and wide. I believe that. This looks like a pretty place. Who are you? Oh, Revlon. You know that this was an environment. And Maddie, have we? Thanks for taking the time to come and say hello. It means a lot. Anyways, this spot here it's pretty nice, don't you think? I got all the water I can tell Pokemon around. I will always leave it alone, but having others around kind of feels nice. Because every Primplop considers itself the most important they can never form a group. But that doesn't really have a waterfall. Sure, if you say so. Lots of water, ocean vibes, nice breezes, cleanliness, and containers, and dry flavors. So it is the common one there. It's darker than usual because all those clouds, something's kind of calming about it. Here. Into like that. Beautiful, messy place indeed. I will eventually be creating all the habitats, indeed. I will indeed be getting that done. And do we need to be creating 2 more of these then? Okay. I wonder where Trubbish is. I would need to be getting some help from Trubbish indeed. Some kind of like roll on iron ore. There we go, and another one here. There we go. Perfect. Gonna be putting it where I think that we could actually be getting a Pokemon to be spawning in a location. It is just kind of silly that you can be making it like that. Maybe there is a flower nearby there. Unless a habitat info. What kind is it? Oh. I wonder if that's an electrode. Or to be having a dark workbench for it. It's kind of interesting it's found here. I'm kind of hoping that I would be having a situation called flower here. Ability to do here. Because there, isn't enough yet. Even one pink one. There we go. Nice hydrated, graceful flower bed. These elegant mountain flowers bloom beautifully even in beside water. A cabinet then complete. Vileplume. Oh, you're very upset. I know you're destroyed your home for a little bit. Thank you for coming back. Follow me. Here is your home. Wanna move here? Yay, it is indeed all yours. Change of location can bring down the experience mental simulation. Yeah, such a difficult and change of things indeed. Yes. So yeah, teleporting away did help that. Good. Let's go get Vileplume back. Let's put it near this campfire. Why not? Watch me be getting a different habitat that I wasn't even looking for. Oh, there we go. That one is done. Lovely, lovely. I would absolutely love to be. Oh, gulping. Hi. You have enjoyed the eatings, have you? My new home size could be taking 3 mouthfuls, but I can't cope at all. But if I had that, I wouldn't want to be able to live here. Of course. It has a small heart and brain. Its stomach compromised most of its body in dissolving anything. Storage. Human storage separately can hold your items for you. Oh, that's kind of cool. Cute stuff looks like stuff, round stuff containers, colorful stuff, and spicy flavors. Yay! That's 110, I think. Could be 105. I got a recipe for striped wall. Oh, did I finally get Venomoth? I'm just sitting on some fresh carrot, totally pacing out. You can have some, of course. I having some spicy carrots if you want them. I was anyways thinking of giving them to you. Is something new to you present? Do you find yourself carrying way too much stuff? Tell me if that happens, I can hold some things for you. When we eat anything, you give me a promise. You can leave items with gulping if you ever have too many items and talk to gulping. Okay. Venomoth! Did I finally get Venomoth after all these nights? Yay! That's such a pretty Pokemon. A little spooky, but very pretty. My apologies, I was just a bit startled when spoken to so suddenly. If I may ask, by the way, how are you handling poison? You seem to have flapped my wings rather rigorously in my surprise. Whenever I do that, I unfortunately tend to scatter poison scales. When you experience no sort of dizziness. It's all good. The wings are covered in dust-like scales. Every time it flaps its wings, it loses highly toxic dust. Search one. Lots of nature, wooden stuff, watching stuff, nice breezes, pretty flowers, and bitter flavors. There we go. Oh, because you like the prettiness, I'm guessing. Underlaid photo of snack. You got a neon photo frame. Nice. Balloon. We need to be making a little bit of a decision now. I need to be... I need you to follow me. I need to be relocating your house. I'm gonna be relocating up here. Yeah, destroying the uppermost layer though. Like this. You can be having lots of place for yourself. I'm guessing because, you know, likes darkness, then, you know, don't like those to be there. I do need some sort of fire monster, though. So we'll be quickly be going ahead. Yes? It's not expected to force a tree. I got a nice try, but it didn't hurt. No, because we know the blanks climb of traits. Let's get Charmander's help. Let's do it in beats. Always standing there. Follow me, please. I need your help so we can be getting a Vileplume a new home. By the way, yeah, you're still following. Good. I need a new home for the Vileplume. I'm gonna be, in the meantime, I'm gonna be spreading this. Be having like underneath it, I will be having it to be a, you know, that. Indeed. Thank you, thank you. Still kind of wish that there would be a better way to be doing this, but of course I could be just like replacing you. Like that do be an option. Doopy. I will be having some grass, but not nearly this much. And definitely not near the fire. There we go. Vileplume, do you wanna live here? Wanna move here? Yes! And we'll live here. New home is so exciting. Yeah, because I destroyed your old one. Let's split up, but thanks for your helps. How we are doing over here? Do we be seeing anyone? We do see at least one. See another one. We do see two. Nice. Which one are you gonna be? It's an inkly buff. Loud much? Nice to meet you. Oh, race off. I think it's squishier, you or me. Let's bounce together on 3 to find out. No, thank you. I don't want to lose you. Looks like I'm squishy and you're springy, but we're both soft and let's be friends. Igglypuff loves to sing. Its marshmallow-like body gives it a faint, sweet smell. Soft stuff, cute stuff, play stuff, healing stuff, noisy stuff, sweet flavors. Is this gonna be then a Jigglypuff? I'm completely ignoring that. Legendary. Maybe it's a Jigglypuff. Who could have ever been predicting? Hey, did you want to sing my song? Sleepy or something? Is your face always like that? Well, if you're in the mood, come listen to my music sometime. Of course. When it's Huge-Eye's waver, it sings mysteriously soothing melody that lulls into a deep lullaby. Now I have everything gotten from these. So cute, so playful, spacious, healing, wobbly stuff, and sweet flavors. I do want to be having all of the kinds of all of the kinds of like dicklets and stuff like that underneath. I did see you spawning. I'm gonna be talking to you in a sec. As your comfort level, you like those toys? Yay! Waste just for you. I did indeed. We're getting better than it was before. You're also at peace here. Boo. And this is what adorable little visitor. Do you think I was thinking the whole time I was listening to footsteps approaching? That they were sounded familiar like human footsteps, only a little off. Who could that belong to? Never would I ever guessed it was a Dijo who's transformed into a human. You gave me a star to sure, but I'm happy to make you one. Yay! Another line done. Said to live in a quiet remote mountains, this type of area has a strong innervation being seen. Good stuff, playful stuff, pretty flowers, healing group activities, sour flavors. I think I will be indeed. Race of a Pokemon. It's an Ekkas who is able to be in hydrated, graceful flower bed. I mean, I do be having one of those. Like darkness. I mean, this entire place is quite dark, considering that it's always like surrounded by mountains. Level 6. Yay! The shop has now wider selection of items. New challenges are available. Daily items have been added to the shop. Yo! Do you like that? You said what you wanted? Got things you wanted, and then with stone bench, which let's look around. Seem to be liking it. Nice. Oh. Do we be having Ekans? Or do we be having someone else? It's an Ekans. Very small. It's so pretty scary, right? Not really. Expression didn't change at all. Aren't you scared even a tiny bit? That's so weird. I thought it would be super sneaky. Now they have Mirrors of Steel. Thanks. A very common sight of grassland and such, and inflicts a tongue that then sends out a danger around it. Garbage, watching stuff. Lots of nature, slender objects, spinning stuff, and spicy flavors. Okay. You need something immediately? Don't stay up too late. I mean, I will be. Once. It's already. How is it so often like starting on average? I don't understand that. I mean, I do be appreciating it, but I don't understand. You know? My brain not be braining with that. A few of these. There's a few other ones that might be, you know, having some things at some point. So might as well be having more of them indeed. Looks like I can be having one here, exactly. Be counting for both of these places. to the straw bed. You were very glitchy. Stop it. Get some help. Okay. Did that move it up? Yeah. Cricket-tune, cricket-tune, cricket-tune. I don't remember where cricket-tune is though. What? I kind of wish that this could be changing color depending on where it is, you know? If you like it. Of course. I don't know, it doesn't hurt to be giving them 2 things. One there and one here. You like your place? Yeah. Volcarona. Please. No, the evening, the stars are quite gorgeous tonight. How's your comfort level? You want some relaxation? Gonna give you some relaxation. I do be having a bed for you. And then I will be giving you 2 campfires. A straw bed. I know. Don't burn it. Is your comfort level now? And you. I guess I would like to say that probably now it would be having nice and warm. I probably will be trying to be moving Lara Vesta maybe down here as well. This please. Yep. The rest you will be seeing each other again indeed. We don't be requiring another relaxation spot. I can't really do one. Oh! Open air bath habitat. Pokemon will also soak in nice hot spring. Oh, I'll enjoy the beautiful scenery. I mean, I wouldn't really say that this is beautiful scenery, but this is certainly a place. Let's summon Politoad. Don't say that you want relaxation, please. Oh yeah, you wanted a toy. I can be giving you a toy. Oh, it needs electricity. Got the thing you wanted. I have a washing machine, but that unfortunately do not be working. Hope it's okay with you. Nice.